Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel, the Everyday Non-Expert here, and today I wanted to talk to you about my top 10 new comic books for New Comic Book Day, Wednesday, November 9th, 2022. For DC books, like this Detective Comics facsimile, you're going to want to make sure that you get to your comic book store a day early on Tuesday. Those always come out an extra day early, just like on the FOCs, those are a day early, so that's going to be November 8th, 2022. Well, without further ado, let's get started. And first up, at number 10, we have The New Mutants 98, this facsimile. So it's just a reprint of the first appearance of Daredevil. Nothing else more to be said there. Number 9, we have the new Golden Age, and I just think that it's really cool that they're kind of redoing this. And personally, I love this 1 for 25 Dan Hip variant right here. If I were to get one, I'd probably look at this one if I were trying to spec. And then, thanks for the ad. This one, the 1 for 100 is pretty awesome too, with this on the back, and then the old school Green Lantern on the front. And that's going to be it for the coverage for this one. So nothing really. I don't know. We'll see if anything even comes from it, but I just think it's fun to see. So. At number 9, we have The New Golden Age, number 1. And at number 8, Batman Incorporated, number 2. And the reason this one is number 2 is because we are getting a possible first appearance. It's a fissure. There's a design variant cover. Let's see if I can find it here. Right here, I'm pretty sure that could be Fissure right there. And then there also could be a first cameo appearance of a former sidekick of Ghostmaker, Phantom 1. So this could have key value. So there you go. And at 7, Rogue State. I feel like I've been talking about this book forever, so I think it's very applicable to today. So number 7. Number 6, Urban Legends 21. And the reason why I picked this one is this one seems fun. It is a first team appearance of Arkham Academy. So some of these players. Now, they were described as completely expendable. So who knows if they're going to be seen outside of this. So that's why it's a little bit lower. And then before I actually continue in my top 5, I would like you to please click that thumbs up button if you're enjoying this video. Subscribe to the channel to see more great comic book and collectible content. And leave a comment and let me know what you think about my video. And please feel free to check out in the description. I have a link to my PayPal. I have a link to my Venmo if you wanted to support the channel. And then I also have my Whatnot link. I have my eBay link if you wanted to buy. Look at buying. A lot of my stuff right now is sports cards because it's kind of leaned into that. And especially with now that all the post-comic book, like Comic-Con stuff has happened, a lot of the spec kind of is slower, so not a lot of comic books are moving the way sports cards are moving. It's almost every week there's a whole set of rookies or what have you, several year players who then, if you got the rookies before, you could put their cards up to hit. So I currently probably have more sports card stuff up on eBay, but I still have plenty of comic books, and if you have anything in particular you're looking for, you can always direct message me, and also check out my Instagram. The link is in there, I do share comic books and stuff that I'm selling on there as well. So, with all that wrapped up, let's continue with the show. So we have Fantastic Four #1. This is the Alex Ross cover. And I don't love the Fantastic Four, but this is just, as usual, an amazing piece of art. So it made my top 5. #4 is Spider-Man: The Lost Hunt #1. And this is just going to have the origin of Kraven, which I think is really interesting. And some of it could cross over into the movie that's coming out from Sony. And that could cause some of this, in this run, some of the books to hit in this run. So if you read this and you like this run, it may be worth picking up and just having. And if by chance it something hits, then that's cool. And if not, then you at least have a cool book that you are into. Kraven was always one of the more interesting characters to me from a psychological standpoint. Our villains, I should say. So, anyway, we go. #4 is Spider-Man: The Lost Hunt. I think I said Last Hunt before. It's The Lost Hunt. #3 is this facsimile of the first appearance of Robin, the Boy Wonder. And that's pretty much it. DC's redoing all of these. So there you go. And #2, we have Black Panther Unconquered #1. Now, this is going to have the origin of Wakanda. And that Wakanda's ancient past, and a new connection to the Panther god Bast. So that a lot of that could actually be also in Wakanda Forever coming up. So that could have some relatable comic spec to it, if that's something you might be interested in. And #1, of course, is a new Goblin for Spider-Man to fight. We have the Gold Goblin. This is the first appearance of the Gold Goblin, and then I think next week maybe is when Gold Goblin #1 comes out, and that would actually be a different. In fact, I don't know that the Gold Goblin. That might be the first cover appearance of the Gold Goblin, but that would actually be the second full appearance of the Gold Goblin, as his first full is supposed to be in this book here. So at #1 we have The Amazing Spider-Man #13. Alright everybody, that's going to do it for me in this video. I hope you enjoyed my top 10 picks for New Comic Book Day next Wednesday, November 9th, 2022. Again, if you wanted any of those Batman books or this Detective Comics facsimile first appearance of Robin, make sure and go ahead to, if you can't make it to your comic book store on Tuesday, you want to call them up, say, hey, I would like it if you could put some of these books in a box for me, and then that way when you show up on Wednesday to pick up the rest of your books, they'll be in there waiting for you. Again, like, comment, subscribe, all the YouTube things. I want to thank you all for watching this video. I want to thank you all for watching the videos as long as you do, helping me out with the algorithm. I mean, to me, if I can get 20 subscribers in a month, that's crazy growth, and I want to just tell you all I greatly appreciate it. I honestly get so excited. I posted a video this morning and I got 34 views today, and just that was really exciting for me. I thought it was really fun. So yeah, again, if you wanted to support the channel, I have those links. And if you want to check out my eBay store, you can. Go check out my Whatnot, my Instagram, all that good stuff. I'm hoping to eventually build some type of community here. All these guys who keep commenting, they seem really nice and seem to like what I do. And hopefully we can kind of grow together and just in our love of comics. And eventually I'll branch out into collectibles. Anytime I try to do card stuff, I get 0 views in like 3 days, so I just pull those down. They're just not hitting. So I don't know what I'm going to do about that, because I have that as a passion as well, and I would love to share my passion with that, but it seems like comics is the only thing that really sticks. So I might be sticking to that for a while, but enough rambling. I'll let you guys go. thanks again, and until next time, bye.